Girl, let me tell you about Sabrina Hutton and Gail Lewis. Y'all, this is a mess. Anyway, so Gail Lewis caught her husband with his side chick, Sabrina. So this is about Gail Lewis' husband, side chick. Y'all, let me tell you this story. It is crazy. Anyway, so Gail's husband went out of town for work, allegedly he went out of town for work. So Gail was at home cooking her husband a hot meal, doing things that a wife should do. So she knew that her husband was flying back in that day, so she decided to call the airline and see what time his flight was landing. The customer service rep or whatever was asking Gail for her husband's name. And Gail was like, you don't need his name. Like, what you need that for? Just tell me what time the flight is landing. So the rep just basically assisted on Gail just giving her husband's name. So she told the rep her husband's name. And he was like, yeah, your husband and such just landed. And Gail was confused. Baby, Gail was confused. Gail was like, I don't need her name. I just need his name because, he's flying alone. So, of course, the airline continued to say, yeah, your husband and such just landed 20 minutes ago. So Gail just sitting there confused. Gail said, she going to sit on it like she should. Gail sit on it and collect the information. So anyway, Gail decided that she was going to go out with her friends. But she was so, in her feelings about the whole situation. Gail was not feeling well. She had a bad headache or whatever. So Gail was like, she gonna probably just end up telling her friends about it, which she did. So she told her friends about it. And Gail ended up going through the credit card statements. And Gail was like, I don't pay bills in this household, so I don't even touch the credit card statements, but I'm going to go ahead and look at them. And when Gail looked at them credit card statements, y'all, she seen Sabrina's name all up and down them credit card statements. So the whole time, Sabrina on IG living the best life, but she's living her best life off of Gail's credit card. And why I say it's Gail's credit card is because Gail added her husband to her credit card years ago. And Gail said she only look at the statements when she, when she uses it, and she hadn't used it, so she wasn't really worried about it. But someone told her to look at that statement, and y'all, she went back 10 months. And this girl was going to Paris and all kind of islands and beaches and resorts and everything on Gail's dime. Well, I guess allegedly Gail and her husband dime. Let me just say that. And baby, when Gail called her husband home to tell him to come, that they need to talk about it, he just kept denying it. And Gail said when her husband told her, yeah, she is my girlfriend and I'm not leaving her alone. So Gail was confused, like, what do you mean you ain't leaving her alone? Y'all, ended up telling Gail that she needs to take her a break for like 3 to 6 months or whatever and get her thoughts together. And if she come across somebody else, he wouldn't be mad. So Gail was like, I don't know who you think you playing, but, this ain't that. I ain't that type of woman or whatever. You got me messed up. So, y'all, it's so much to this story. I want for y'all to go find this story and listen to what Gail has to say about her husband and his side chick. It's so many parts. Y'all, and everybody was trying to find out who Gail Lewis' husband is. And she posted it. And you see in this clip, she caught him. And I attached 3 of them so you could see how when she started zooming in, he looked like he's seeing a ghost. And the side chick just sitting up there smiling. But I honestly think that Gail Lewis' husband's side chick looks like Gail. I think she do personally. What y'all think? But anyway, y'all go watch this whole Gail Lewis husband side chick story. And come back and tell me what y'all think because this tea is hot, honey. Anyway, comment your thoughts below and let me know what you think.